This is the Satin Lounge with KiaRene, the most appropriate song tonight in the Satin Lounge as we welcome back our guest for Pillow Talk, the multi-award winning actor, activist, philanthropist, Mr. Tajir S Hawkins. Welcome back, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for being here tonight. I wanted to talk about this film that was so powerful, and it's a short film, and so most of you know that short films are, they're less than 10 minutes long, and I hope that you guys can revisit that and turn it into a full feature. There's so much to be said. How much longer tackles transphobia and the violent retaliations that our trans family faces all the time. How important was it for you to do this film? How important was it to tell this side of the story?
Actually, very important, because it's out there.
Mm-hmm.
So many of our brothers and sisters are being killed, abused, sent to jail just because folks don't understand why we are trans, why we're transitioning, So, with this short film here, I felt it was very important that it be put out there, especially in our black community, because
yes,
it's there, what I'm saying? It's right there in front of our faces, and some people they close their eyes to it, So, this film here, I felt like it was just giving an opportunity to say, hey, by the way, this is happening. This is real life, man. So take a look at this. When the director, sent me the script, was another director that I always wanted to work with. So she was like, hey, I got something for you. Are you ready? I was like, sure, before I even got the script. And honestly, I read it and I was angry. Really, really mad. I was just like, oh my God. Yeah. And I thought about this.
It does provoke anger. It does. For intolerance, it absolutely it does.
But, I'm just like, okay, let's do this. Let's do this because others need to see it. Everyone needs to see it.
What I love about films sometimes is, of course, you're left to your own interpretation of what this piece of art would mean. I love directors and stories that can kind of play on the tense, like the past tense, present tense. They can kind of play on the timeline of what is actually happening. And in this film, I wasn't sure if it was a dream or if it was happening in reality, but it all gave me the message that we're not really dreaming. It is reality. This is happening. This could happen to someone you love. Maybe it has happened to someone you love. How do we educate each other to keep this from happening? There was so much. What do you want people to understand about transgender? What do you want them to know?
This is our life. This is what we choose, how we choose to live. Because we were born one way and now we want to live our life this way, doesn't mean that there's something wrong with it. We don't have a right to live our life our way. If you want to go out there and be a teacher, by all means, go be a teacher. If this person want to work in construction, by all means, do that. If I want to live my life as a man, that is my choice. I should not be discriminated against. I shouldn't be ridiculed. I shouldn't be put down by my own LGBT community.
Say that again. The discrimination in our own alphabet is ridiculous. And sometimes it's so disturbing to me how the oppressed can oppress. And I hear all the time that that's what happens. It's like you have to break a cycle of oppression because you were oppressed. You oppress. But it's so frustrating to me. Intolerance, period. It's kind of like, I believe our sole purpose of existence is to love. Period. We're supposed to love. We're not supposed to find reasons not to. That's not our job. I just find it disturbing how we just, we'll transfer, okay, I'll accept this, but I won't accept that. And here you are, a gay person, you already were discriminated against as being black, you know what I mean? And being gay. And now you're going to sit up here and discriminate against someone who's black, gay, black and transgender. It doesn't make any sense to me, Tajir. And I think, again, it comes back to what you said about people misunderstanding. And there are some who really want to understand and be more educated and want to lay down intolerance. What do you suggest they do? How can we find out more about inclusivity? What can we do to make our transgender brothers and sisters feel loved?
Ooh.
Feel,
I have no clue. Because I know that's bad. I know it's bad, but you could talk. You could talk day in, day out, but there's always going to be somebody who's going to out-talk you. So,
yeah.
Jeez. I'm sorry.
No. I would suggest, here I am, an ally, I would suggest that it starts from treating your neighbor as you would want to be treated. Love thy neighbor as thyself, period.
It's so simple. The easiest things are hard to do for people. Mm-hmm. It would be so much better if folks do that. Like you said, love.
Yeah.
You put your energy in being so negative and hateful towards individuals that you're missing out on life and, your own family and your own self. And I don't understand. I walk around, I'm proud to be a black man. I'm proud to be a trans man. Mm-hmm. But there's certain times that I'm afraid that if I'm found out that something's going to happen, I should not have to walk this earth like that. Mm-hmm. I shouldn't have to. Just recently I got picked up on a show that is not LGBT. Mm-hmm. They think I'm a man, a biological man. Mm-hmm. And I told my girlfriend, I was like, hey, this the address I'm at, just in case.
Yeah.
No, and I want to be found out, but I was still, I had that fear, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then I shouldn't have to live like that.
Right.
The director came to me and he said, hey, I got another project. I wear glasses, so he was like, put your glasses on. So you got the perfect face. I love your voice. Everything's great. And I'm excited, but another part of me is scared. I'm like, oh my God, what if they find out? I'm a proud black man, but I have that fear, to be in a house with, or anywhere with folks that I assume who are straight, or, biological male or female,
First of all, second of all.
Right. So it scares me, and it's because of what is going on out here. The fact that you can't walk down the street, you can't get on a bus, you can't ride the train, you can't go to the store without somebody messing with you because they feel like you're different. When honestly, I'm not different. I get up in the morning, I brush my teeth, I put on my pants one leg at a time, just like everyone else do. I raise my kids. I'm a person, I'm an individual just like everyone else, and I don't understand why folks can't understand that. So I'm transitioning. Oh, I'm happy this way. Be happy for me.
And if you ain't happy for him, let me tell you this. No, I read somewhere that Tajir has 11 years of military experience, color guard, military police, martial arts. He ain't the mofo to be messing with. That's all I'm saying. I'm just going to put my public announcement out here real quick and tell you need to calm down, son. Just calm down. No, I'm just kidding. I'm glad that you can take care of yourself, though. I am grateful for that. But I hear you. I hear you that it's like history is still repeating itself. I think almost every race on this earth has gone through a certain form of discrimination because they didn't understand their culture.